night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be and wherever you are. Welcome back to the channel, Life with Jennifer J.M. And I am your girl. You don't hear that? You don't hear it? You don't hear it from the people them themselves. You don't hear it from them themselves. That's all them do, walk around. I try for buy vote. Sonia Graham, good night.
I'm not sure of you, and I want you to listen it and tell me if it gives you any comfort to give this government a third term. Listen to what this Jamaica Labour Party lady has to say about the Jamaica Labour Party government. And when I finish, we come back. Listen this.
The problems in government have not yet caught up, because we're still struggling to deliver the services to you.
Hi, Daniel.
In a timely way and at the required standard. And that is why the work must continue under the Labour Party administration.
You were one out before just a while ago that the problems in the Jamaica Labour Party government has not caught up, and that they are struggling to provide the services for the Jamaican people, as well as the quality of what they are giving us is not up to standard. And in her speech, she said that's why we must continue with the Jamaica Labour Party. That is bull crap. If you hire somebody and they're performing and struggling to perform and giving you subpar quality, would you continue to employ them? Why should we give this government a third term after 9 years, almost a decade in government? The government is still struggling. The government is giving us subpar quality. That's not what I said. It's what the Jamaica Labour Party Minister of Government said about this government. And yet they're asking for a third term, Jamaican people. It's time for us to fire this government because they're incompetent. They don't provide the services and quality. And I hear the Prime Minister talk about track record. Prime Minister, what is your track record? Tell me one school that you have built. Tell me one institution that you have established as Prime Minister. What is your legacy? Jamaicans, we are tired of the Jamaica Labour Party. This is what they did with the FIB. They reduced the quality. They reduced the qualification to give somebody who is pro the government. Somebody who is to investigate the financial crimes of the Prime Minister. Jamaicans, we have a choice to make, and that choice is coming up very shortly. We need to get rid of this incompetent Jamaica Labour Party government. And me say so. Check Malawi Fort. She said it.
So we're still struggling to deliver the services to you.
And that's the truth. That is the truth. But my friends, tonight, I have been warning the People's National Party for a very long time. And the closer we get to the election, is the more it will be coming to fruition. So, I see one video and I put out a clip on it. I don't really love to play certain people.
I'm waiting down here.
I don't really love to. Let me find back the clip.
Want the basic plan and I'm moving to secure the property.
The People's National Party is known as the great conceptualizer. They want to know to put things on paper, they're not execute. That is why the People's National Party is the pipeline national party. They don't implement.
I look for something to show you where she. Let me just do this clip. I'm looking for it to show no guys. Let me pause. Alright, well, I'm gonna go up on my channel and find it back because I'm not find it back or something. I'll go and show it to you. Let me greet you. Let me greet all with the panel live before we talk over here. Wait. Sonia Graham, Daniel, Nardi, Gigi. You hear how she come? Me never. Derek, good night. You hear how she come out a swing after the girl? And you hear her argument? How them a go fight for Andrew, then we fight the comrade them for Andrew. I want to listen that, you know. I hope every comrade are listening to. She put on one eyelash like in kind of blink. You know hear what I say? Where's the nothing for a fight for your ear do? And the woman go down there and she gonna make trouble with the people then? What kind of trouble the woman go down there gonna make? So the woman gone in, they gonna talk against Andrew. And that's why the woman run around. And we're gonna fight for Andrew. And we make the comrade then know, so we're gonna fight for Andrew. All me have to say to the comrade then, walk for the labor right then. Yeah? You're not gonna make no problem with them. Walk far from them. That is my recommendation. So I want to ask a question here tonight. I'm Gigi. I don't pay she much mind, but I tell you, sometimes I hear some things that come from them mouth. It is worthwhile to listen. Good night, Janet. I am not here because I have to be very careful what I say or do, right? But I want to ask a question. If she ever come out and talk about the labor, them are going to fight against the comrade them. What she really mean? Is it that the comrade them are going to just sit down and make them fight them and just... I don't understand what she really has. I want to understand what she has. What she mean? I don't explain it to. Explain what she mean to me, because I'm lost. You don't answer me, no man. What this girl mean that they are going to fight the comrade? Explain it to me. You don't hear good what she said. I'm going to play back. I'm going to play it back on the list. She also said the woman should have trust urine upon the girl. What is that saying to you? Where's another? You don't like her cross mate. You don't answer me, I want to think she mean. That's why I say I play it again, make own over hear it. Oh, the same thing when me think. I not really think for go tell you for fight, you know. But one thing I say, if nobody come for fight nobody, who are going to stand up and make them fight them? And that she said, I play it again. Exactly, Carlton. hold on. Somebody type something on my channel. And I love that. Margarita Allen. Margarita Allen is saying people on the live. The girl is from Runaway Bay. That this girl we are talking is from Runaway Bay. She stole from Cool Houses gas station. Plus she run her mother out of her grandmother's house. And the mom is diabetic and in a wheelchair. Wanna tag her there for me? Somebody tag this there over there for her. Why she a go fight for Andrew only? Somebody tag her here. Tell her come defend this. For you say her sister she want cantankerous somebody, you know. Me say she married already and your husband left him too. Me say she married and the husband left her too. Stole from Coal Houses gas station in Runaway Bay. Run her mother out of her grandmother's house. She also has a pin in her body. Margarita, you know her, man. And what you say? From an accident. Anybody else on the live know her? Personal? Good night, Rennie. Anybody else? Yes, she said she was right. And she said she was Damian Crawford campaign manager and she was a PNP one time. That's what she said. Marjorie Goldburn, good night. How you doing? This is what Margarita is saying about her. I want her to come answer this. Because she always up in the PNP business. Always up in a Mark Golden business. And you run your mother out of the house? You're diabetic, mom? And you used to work at Cool Oasis gas station? And you stole from them? Come and defend yourself. Margarita Allen says it. If it is not true, come and defend it. Come and defend it. You hear? Out of order, man. But the woman should have thrown this on the girl because the girl gone in, they gonna talk about Andrew Holness. So why if the woman gonna talk about Andrew Holness? All of we talk about Andrew Holness. No, I make sure mention who said it. I don't know nothing about her. Margarita says she know her. Margarita know well. Margarita says she thinks she's mental. She talked for Neil Lawrence in his campaign. Oh, yes, for true. She had the same one with my Andre. I remember the story there for true. She love to come out and call up people's name. Then you promote your party and then a kind of behavior you come on social media talk where people feel use this and dash pan people. You can no say them the kind of people that are easy, you know. Ronnie say not a thing that do her. Not one thing do her. No, sir. How the girl go down there go make trouble? How the girl this? And in a central Manchester, the PNP want to do all kind of something for win. And I hope EOJ and the JLP watch her go on. And all kind of stuff like on a thief and criminal too. You don't know walk all about a buy vote. And I give up black top. I say one chocolate go down and South Trelawney one night. Margarita, you know what go on? She say our relative have a hardware store across Runaway Bay. A store at Runaway Bay Crossroad. Oh. Oh my God. Then are them a kind of people Andrew have a promoting party. Then it not gonna make no sense. It not gonna make no sense. No, Anna Bunting she attack. You see the part the way she say a such man, Anna Bunting. Because that brother support the PNP. Oh, Cassandra, so if I ask them, but she not come talk about the fertilizer. Where fertilizer them there? Where fertilizer wanna get? Yeah, him she attack. Him she throw out but she try. She say, she not call out his name. That's why she say such man. Because she said through the girl and know so they have backy teeth. So me follow the story where she say, you know, so me get the sense of what she say. But another bun them, another bunny wall of them, then she say road and now win back. All I say I'm going to come over here tonight. I first me go really talk, but I never call her name. I don't see me call her name one time. Not even one time. Because I know say she will come for me. And I don't really in the tugger with them. The two of them are war now. I did hear her one at the time I cuss him out for troop on TikTok. And where Margarita talks to you tonight, Margarita, where you get them a drama from? She can't call in name. She have to just say such man. But you think we don't know? She can't call in name. Call over name. She can't call in name. They don't want nobody to say nothing about them party. Because sometimes Infomedia will come out and you know sometimes I listen to Infomedia, I shoot him attack still. And because you join a party, I'm going to think myself maybe you should not come out with it in the public like that because you know election time now, so you have to really start careful what you say. And from how me listen him talk, I don't think he agree with the candidate when they sent Ghana Northeast. Anif, I'm a little bit tired but me hold on. Alan, I thought that was Keisha Max. And I know who is Keisha Max. Yeah, and Ronnie's YouTube hide your comment. You have to watch your language. That's why I say, oh, I understand now. You see when you stream the party something, you can't monetize it. They give me red stripe last night and 2 times now I get red stripe. If I go stream live for the party, I can't monetize it. So that's why I always hear them I say send them top up or send them something because they not get nothing for do it. Then just do it off of goodwill. So if you give something, they get something. So I understand what is happening. Thank you. Her mom was on Jeffrey Tavares. Really? When was that? Because I forgot to look for that clip there, Margarita. Margarita, I can't like you know what a story, man. Is them party leader tell them to do this foolishness? Well, let me say if they fool like the leader. I know so then down PNP have one meeting down Westmoreland. The Patriot.
No.
But I not plan for streaming today. Yeah. It was Keisha Max, Mom, and Jeffrey. I don't know who are Keisha Max. The youth have a conference. Yeah, my sister, the youth them a keep them conference. So, we just have to come out with it so that the PNP then can know, say, they must be vigilant. They must be watchful. Because last night, if you were listening, even me as Scott was telling the people, so them feel watch out now because desperate man will do desperate things. But when me want to know, so the Labour they not expect them to go in the government all the time. Them no want to lose. Me not understand them. Me not understand them. Me not understand them. And tell me not understand. Until a lot of PNP people are talking, they even send police to stop a meeting. How about you say? Where that take place, Cassandra? In Trelawney? How about you say? Are that it gone to now? Type in the comment and tell me, where did they stop the meeting? Larry, good night. Cassandra, type in for me. Type in Cassandra. Come now, man, and type in and comment. We are reason over here tonight, you know. Oh, okay. Alright, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I understand quite clearly what you're saying. But they are going to do, listen me, especially bird of a feather flock together. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Enough people, they died in meeting last night, you know. Oh, Munchie B and Keisha Mack is two different persons. I don't know which one of them name. That was in Spanish Town. How what you say? Me never see that. How that miss me? So much things I miss me, man. Where is that? Good night, auntie and all. Big stake in this upcoming. Why? It's like the closer we get to it, you know. Me have to keep on me thinking cap, you know. Me I wonder if the Jamaica people would have really and truly vote back for this government. Me I wonder, people. If the Jamaica people would vote back for this present situation that we are undergoing in Jamaica at this time. But the PNP not have the money. The PNP not have the money where the labor right there have. can't show the meeting tonight. I can't. All right, I'm going to open the phone lines tonight, and I'm going to open the phone lines because I want a discussion tonight. I'm not sitting over here. I want to talk. The meeting that you show, where was that? Southeast St. Elizabeth. I saw you go? Yeah, Southeast. Norman Scott go up against Franklin Witter. Norman Scott up against Franklin Witter. So, tonight we want to look back a good while when I talk about the constituency them. And from everybody observation, I want you to type in the comment. You watch it on the TV or you watch it YouTube. Me not play it last night, me get red strike. Me have to be careful what I do. Me have to be careful what I do, so. The phone lines are now open, and if you have anything you want to share, you're going to call it. But somebody send me something, and if anybody is here from, from Trelawney South, what's your name again? Cassandra, if you're there. Cassandra, what are you seeing on the ground in South Trelawney? What is the feel of the people in the constituency? Not on any bias, because we are PNP, but on a real observation. What is it you're seeing in South Trelawney? Type in the comment. How you feel about it? Where's the Marky G just reached? You see, we can't go back in again for put it. Good night, Rowan. How you doing? Good night. Cassandra, I want you to type in the comment from South Trelawney. How is it? What is the feel on the ground there? Can I tell you, so you must always. You're not bad. Alright, good to see you, and I'm glad to see that you're recuperating steadily and surely. We give God thanks for that. Today I was out, I came back in so late. I actually never bother come on, but I say, you know what? I know people are over here looking forward, so I'm going to try to come and see how best I can sit up for a while. The people that are ready for vote, Cassandra. Yes! Good night, Pat. Cassandra is saying to us, South Trelawney people ready for the road. South Trelawney is saying they are ready to give Mark Golden a try. South Trelawney is saying they're not voting for no ex-criminal. Nikisha, yeah, no. You hear what I'm saying? The woman just recently tell lie and come back and confess a lie and still want to go back and sit down in the parliament. People on this life. People on this life. So Cassandra, with all confidence, should I declare South Trelawney in the columns of the People's National Party? On election night, we are going to see an upset Paul Patmore with at least 200 and odd vote more than Dalrymple. Type in the comment. Come, Cassandra, type in. Can I declare it with all confidence tonight? That on election night, Paul Patmore. Alright, she said, yes, we must declare it. So Cassandra said, Anthony Roger. Yeah, how you come over here called girl? Anthony Roger, are you passing your place? Who you come over here style as girl? Declare yourself. Declare yourself quick before me block you. Because I want you type it, because if I block you, you're not going to type. What's up, Kimon? Who you really out of your place and out of your order? Because I couldn't nobody for my life you talk to, and you couldn't dare to pass your place with me. Me know, man. Me know son over there what conference. It's a two-way street. Anthony Rogers. Oh, you're sorry. Come me tell you now, it's my channel. I will not tolerate any type of comment over here. No come style nobody them way them man. A principle we want. Because we are of different opinion. I'm PNP and Labour right. No disrespect over here. No disrespect. Oh, Patty saying a mistake him type on the wrong channel because my finger did nimble. Oh, you lucky get way. Come on, auntie, don't let anyone disturb your peace. Please be respectful. How many times do we have to come here and say we don't want that over here? There's a lot of other channels where you can go carry on bad. Or go over there go carry on bad. As much as me want views and likes, me will do it out the disrespect. Right? We have all a little vibes over here night time and talk about we party. So if Ron is still listening, because I don't want to watch me, I don't watch the other channel. Betty and good night. The loudest over here. Oh, Ryan Thompson. Good night, Auntie Jennifer. Blessed Saturday. Good night to you, Ryan. Ron, did you hear when I play what the lady from Central Manchester say that, oh, people, the Labour right, them are going to fight the PNP them? Did you hear that? Ron Perry, if you're there, tell me if you're here. I not play it back, you know, because I not give them no help highlight on my channel. Because I really play them something, you know. I not pay them no mind. I not pay them no mind. But we have to take note, especially when it is influence violence. When it is influencing violence, we have to take note of it. Oh, you never hear it? Oh my God. Alright, since Pat they never hear it, I'm going to play one more time. And the rest of people them on my channel they want to hear, you know, because when I start playing them, I'm going to come off. The people they don't want to hear her, but I'm going to play for Pat's sake. Dominic, come here. Come here. Come here. Come let me show. Can you not come look for me? Come. Oh, hold on, eh? Let me rush you first. Come here, B. Come here, come here. Come here. Say hello to me YouTubers, eh?
Hi.
No, man, say it look brighter than that, man.
Hi.
Say good night.
Good night.
Then I see your face, man. But I see your face. So you're handsome and nice. And see what next one you come be. Let me show them you.
He needs to change his.
You go on there, so let me show. You brush your teeth already?
He needs to change his pants.
You changing in do that, man. Bean. They're on gone. They're on gone. Skip, I grandma and young man. Good night. Yes. The boy they run gone. Being eat up all heap of food, man. I wish one of them look like me. The little one or the bigger one. The little one is that Dominic, my grandson, namesake. Yes, him same one. That's the big one. The little one named Robina. How we call him? Bean. Dominic look like me. Me think the little one look more like me because the little one have my mouth lip. Where's the Clive? Clive say rather to hear from the beautiful children than the crosses woman. Hey, look a while when me start playing, because I see the people that will come out, hey, my cover then they joke, you know. They don't want to hear them, you know, man. Because I see the number them I drop down. But I want to listen, man. I don't feel like a patient. I have to learn to have like a patience sometime, man. Then all I'm going to know what the opponent I say and do. All I'm going to know if we're ready for the war. Eh? All I'm going to know. Will I allow them to ambush you, no? No. You have to listen sometime, man. You have to have like a patience. It can't so bad that you don't want to listen. It cannot be so bad. Ah, no. Me have to laugh. No, sir. Gigi. Alright, the phone line open now. Who want to call in and talk? When a thumbs up in live, man, double tap the phone screen and give me some thumbs up. Let me see what going down at St. Elizabeth, you know. No, not St. Elizabeth, at Westmoreland. Thank you, Margarita.
I want a mic, because I have a lot to say. I am a champion of change, and I am here tonight to let young people of Jamaica know that time home for change. Young people in Jamaica, we are tired of putting in the work, going to school, burning the midnight oil, and when we're finished, we can't get a job. We have to be living hand to mouth. Young people are tired. Young people are hear that education is the key to success. But we live in a Jamaica where this wicked JLP government has changed the lock on us. But I am here to tell you that Mark Jefferson Golden will bring us the change that we need. Comrades, we live in a Jamaica where we know that education is a priority. From 3 years old, we go to preschool, infant school, basic school. When we reach 6, we didn't have a choice. We have to go to primary school. We have an educational system that is reward given. So like myself, I did GSAT. People older than me would have done common entrance. Those younger than me would have done PEP. And so the reward is that you will go to the school of your choice if you perform well. Now for me, when I passed for St. Hilda's, this was the biggest achievement of my life. So when I went to high school, I made sure that I did well so that my parents could be proud. So I did my CSEC and I did well. Like me, others would have moved on to community college or sixth form where we did CAPE. Now you're preparing to do CAPE because you want to get into university of your choice. This is the dream that we have, the Jamaican dream, so that we can get a living, to get a car. We can push the key into our house. We can have money in our pocket. But this uncaring government has been ripping the young people of Jamaica from the... Comrades, I am here to tell you tonight, fret not thyself, because hope is on the way, and the change is on the way in Mark Jefferson Golden. Comrades, no, I want you to listen to me. I want you to listen to me. People say, what time come for? Time come for change in the educational system.
Yes.
Time come for people to get an opportunity to be the best version of themselves. Not all of us have the same story. So not all of us got the opportunity to go to university. In my experience, I did well in Cape. The Brownstown Community College published me in the Jamaica Gleaner, Sunday Gleaner. I was published in the North Coast Times for my grade. But my parents didn't have the money, so I had to take a year off. I have ambition. I know me bright, but I never have the money. Under the next Mark Jefferson Golden PNP-led administration, young people won't have to suffer because our leader is here to change that for us. And you ask me how.
This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome to see the young people speaking like this.
He understands our frustration, and corporate leaders committed that the first child in every household, the first one to go to university, will get a free scholarship from the next PNP-led administration. Comrades, we still have more. Our party believe in us. Our leader believe in us. And so you have some of us who had to go to students' loan to take out a loan to fund our tuition. Like me, after I waited a whole year, I had to defer. I went to students' loan. I started the process, comrades. I feel good, see a time for me to get that degree. But I had a roadblock. Students' loan told me that one of my guarantor, I can't use her because she doesn't have a pay slip. Comrades, me stress out. And so I wait 1 year, and here now I thought I was getting the help, and I was bombarded with this. One day I was in Brownstown. I saw a crowd at my MP's office, and I said, I'm going over there to look. When I went, it was the MP there. I went in, I said, good afternoon, Dr. Campbell, how are you? He said, I've been here from 10 o'clock. You're the first person to ask me how I'm doing. How can I help you? I said, Dr. Campbell, I have a situation. I explained it to him. He said he's going to make a call. So so that I can get a longer time to hurry up and find a guarantor. He said he would call me back. I waited the afternoon, no call. TVJ News was on, no call. CBN News was on, no call. I said, Jesus, what gonna happen to me? Comrade, my phone, I heard it ringing, and I was hoping it was my head thief. And so said, so done. Dr. Campbell called me and said, this is what you're going to do to extend the time. I said, Dr. Campbell, if I do this, I'm going to get through. I'm going to come back and help you in Northwest Satan. That was in 2015. 2025, I kept my promise. I am now working with the General Secretary of the PNP and the next Minister of Agriculture for Jamaica. So, comrades, I say this to say, sometimes we're going through some challenges, and comrade leader understand this, and he has made it a priority that for us as young people, when we go to student loan to get the loan to go to school, and we get the degree, and we get the big job.
PNP is good enough, man. That's why young people have come up with passionate for the party.
All of our pay going to repay the student loan. He has committed to a SLB income contingent repayment plan. Some big words, but pretty much what comrade leaders promise is that he will cap a certain percentage on our pay, so young people can have money in their pocket to pay their rent, to go grocery shopping, to buy a machine, to eat good, and to live a good life. So if you say to me, what about somebody who took student loan, but you don't get a job right away? It mash up your credit score. So when you got time for you to take out a loan to buy a car, you take out a loan to start a business, you have a bad credit score. Comrade leaders heard the cry, and comrade leaders promised that when you take out the student loan and you don't get a job right away, he has promised that in the period of your unemployment, our loan payment will be suspended, and comrades, you won't have any penalty. You won't have to worry about the bad credit score. Big up our comrade leader for thinking about us.
Yeah, good night, Fisher.
Comrades, you know, and I know, that the struggles that people in Jamaica face because of the living condition, it is dread. As a single mother at the end of the week, you have to think if the last $2,000 in your pocket, you'll use it to go to work, or you use it to send your daughter or your son to school. Comrades, because you don't have the money for the lunch money, you don't have the money for the taxi fare. I said to you, fret not, because time comes for comrade leader who will implement a plan to help you. Our party leader has promised to push on the crisis. He will ease the burden that parents face, and we call it the EASE program. What the EASE program is about is that every child who is in need, whether from primary to high school, will get an opportunity to get a warm meal at school every day. We're not talking mackerel or sardine. We are talking curry chicken, fried chicken, stewed chicken, good food comrades. Now, comrades, you think that they good? It gets even better.
Yeah, man. Young people, them power up, man.
And this is where
Clive,
20,000
good night.
students will get a subsidy in rural area to help with transportation. So whether you're going to Mad McLeod in Eastern Westmoreland or Belmont in Eastern Westmoreland, whether you're going to Grangeville High School, you're going to Petersfield High School, whether you go to Manning School or even here at Godfrey Stewart High School, you will benefit from the next PNP-led administration under Mark Jefferson Golding. And finally, comrades, I know that we have some creative people in Jamaica. We have musicians, we have artists, we have painters, sculpture. Not everybody can take the book. Comrade leader understands that, and he has promised that under his leadership, the creative industry will get a boost in life. craft your art, to help you to market your art, to help you to sell your art. Comrades, I am here to tell you, young people are fed up of this government. Young people want a change. We are ready. Comrade leader is ready. The PNP is ready. And time come for a better Jamaica. Time come for young people to get a buzz in life. Time come for us to have a better Jamaica. I thank you, comrades. And them intellectual and we're pretty, we look good. We're not so pretty dance, we're pretty and we're bright. Comrades, we're not done right there, sir. Next, I'm welcoming to the podium Western Jamaica, former Vice President of the People's National Party Youth Organization and Deputy General Secretary, Vice President of the PNP Patriots, next Member of Parliament for Southwest Central. Make some noise for the little giant. We're going to kick President Jamaica foot. At the head table, good evening. The next Prime Minister of Jamaica, big up yourself. And let me also big up the presidents of the YO, my sister in St. Anne, Comrade Gabby, and the new president of the PNP Patriots as of today, my executive assignee, Comrade Dr. Paul Blake. Shamil, come here. Comrades, as a former vice president of the YO, it's the first I hear in Shamil talk. And we have to big her up, so to make some noise for Shamil. When you see her campaigning in Westmoreland, I wanted to call her Liquor Fire, because she put a fire upon the labor rights a while ago. Comrades, the last time I was standing here, it was in 2016 at a youth rally when I was Deputy Gensec of the PMPYO. Now I bring you greetings as the next Member of Parliament for Southwest St. Anne. And comrades, I will be the first female MP in that constituency. Comrades, the People's National Party is the only party in Jamaica for young people right now. We are the only party supporting female candidates, and we have more female candidates than them, and we also have more young candidates than them. And our young candidates, we're not just pretty and look good, we're bright. Tonight, I don't want to focus on just politics. I want to focus on the changes that we will bring when Mark Golding is the Prime Minister of this country. I want to talk about something that I am passionate about, something I focused on when I was in university, and that's the orange economy that we know as the creative industry. Globally, it is a $3 trillion industry where more young people work in than any other industry in the world. But in Jamaica, it is seen as a hustle, even by the Prime Minister. And I know many of us here, we know somebody we paint, we know somebody we sing, we bust big and make it and change their family lives. So there is no way our Prime Minister can view the creative industries as a hustle. Under the next PNP-led government, we are putting more money in the pockets of creatives. We are going to leverage Jamaica's cultural heritage for more economic growth. And I'm going to tell you how we do it. So I want my young people to take out the notes on the phone, because we don't work with book and pencil. Take out on the notes app. We're going to support creative practitioners practitioners with access to finance, access to training, and access to global markets like never before. We are building community homes in homes and studios and empowering our young talents in music, in film, and in other creative fields. We are creating 24-hour entertainment zones to boost local and international appeal. And I know no want an entertainment zone in Central Westmoreland because I know no love party. Comrades, we're also going to be honoring our cultural icons like Bob Marley and Louise Bennett as national heroes. And I know this one is the one that we are all most interested in. We are establishing a $1 billion fund to develop the creative sector and promote content production so that TikTokers like Dre Bryan from Southwest Center can thrive and go far in his journalism. I want to know how is it that Jamaica has produced greats like Bob Marley, Spice, Vibes Cartel, and Popcorn, and we're not leading in the orange economy, comrades. Young people, we are not here to guess and spell. The People's National Party has the strategy to move the creative industry forward under the Mark Jefferson Golding-led government, comrades. We're not waiting for the future like them. The future is now. And before I go, I want the young candidates to stand beside me. And we're going to make some noise for the young candidates, comrades, because we are out there working to ensure that we form the next government so that we can ensure that the people of Jamaica live better quality lives, comrades. Look out. Oh, Dwayne, play my song. I know we have to win. So to every young person here tonight, I want you to know that we are the movement, we are the momentum, and we are the mission that Jamaica needs to go forward right now. Time come for young people. The word is love, comrades.
You know, the beautiful women of the People's National Party. And since we roll out the young comrades, she is the queen of the South. We go and ensure so we send Homer home when she done with him. Because young people and bright people and nice ladies don't believe in losing. And as the next Minister of Information, she has some information for send home Homer. Whether we are sending him home, or we are sending him to nursing home, we are sending him home. So come hell or high water, we are sending him home. Comrades, make welcome the next Member of Parliament for South St. James. Comrade.
respect my leader, Comrade Mark Jefferson Golding, all the other dignitaries on the platform, big up on yourself, and to the Bunununos audience. We're full of young people. Our young people dash out here tonight. I want one. Anyway, I drive from far come here. I'm gonna have a whole heap of time for talk. So you talk quick, so you listen quick to it here. And your big sister. Young people like you may I talk to tonight. Look on me like your big sister. The one that you can rap with sometime. But sometimes she's serious by you. No. It's a serious talk tonight. Them narrate you. Them narrate you. I want you to know, young persons, if you're about 28 years or so, half of your life you've lived under labor. And the adult portion of your life you've lived under labor. Labor rights were in power from 2007 to 2011. How much that? 4 years. Then again, 2016 to 2020, how much that? 8. And then 2020 to 2025, how much that? Eh? All right. So 14 years of labor or so. What have you received for that 14 years of labor? What you have to show for it? Young people you may talk to. What you have to show. So you never get none of the state of emergencies in there when I give it. When they get none. 1 2 curfew them. When they get none down here. So then they lock off on the dance down here. So don't get sitting, man. Labor rights sweet to know, man. I was asked this evening to talk to my sisters, the women of this movement. And I want to let you know that the labor rights treat the woman them bad. Only remember Jasmine Dean. So many other women who have died in this country, and we still can't hear or see nothing about them. But our Prime Minister, he's on the TV every week to celebrate how murder rates gone down. Mark you, the rates just reached about where we left it when PNP was last in power, and just catch you up, you know, brother. But he must celebrate. But what he's not telling you is that we are seeing a sharp increase in rapes and kidnapping and murder of our women and our children. But I'm not going to tell you that. I want to tell you how it's wicked how we as women in this country. In this very parish, a man by the name of George Wright took a stool. Yeah, he took a stool and he used it to beat a woman. And I never nobody tell me about it. We see it for ourselves on camera. And what did this Jamaica Labour Party government do? Them put him one side a little bit and then they quickly polish him up, make him married and come back and say you're good again. Come run again. You have our vote of approval to run. What is that message of silence? What is it saying to victims? What is it saying to victims in this country is if you are connected to the Jamaica Labour Party, you can stand up in the head of nurses. You can beat your wife with stool and we will wash you off and take you back again. No, comrades, I'm not blaming Andrew Holness for every domestic dispute that happened between a man and his wife. But what I'm talking about is the legislation and the policies that take care of our women when we are in distress. A halfway house that we can go for running at the night when we can't take it no more. What have they done for our women? Nothing at all. Cause them no rate you. I'm gonna tell you about something that we created when we were in office between 2011 and 2016. It is called Stay Alert. It is an application that we designed for your cell phone. That anywhere you are in Jamaica, you could press what is called a panic button. Remember it? You would press that panic button. A PNP me was a part of that team. And anywhere in Jamaica you were and you're in distress, you could press that button and the police would run, come to you. Labor rights came in, Minister Samuda announced it after we did launch it in around 2014-2015. He come back and say him create this app. So I call him and I said, Mr. Samuda, really and truly this is a good piece of tool and we want you to use it. But you will get credit for it, no man. I know you create it, man. We create it. You know what the man do? Him shelf the app. Him dash it away. It is no longer available to women in distress to press that button and the police would come to help them when they need the police to help them. That is a government that chooses ego over the security and safety of our women in Jamaica. Comrades, I want to tell you as well that if you're a woman and you feel unsafe, you cannot take a pepper spray and groan to keep yourself safe because it's illegal. But I must inform you that this goodly gentleman here, he took it upon himself to write a piece of legislation to say, women, if you feel unsafe, these are some things that you can use and the law will protect you to protect yourself when you're out there. He wrote the legislation and he took it to the government and what they do with it? Nothing at all. Them no rate you. So many of our women have gone missing, whether it is in a ride-sharing taxi or somehow. And we've been waiting on this government to develop the policy and the regulations to regulate the ride-sharing business in Jamaica. And I'll know, all Darrell Vaz, the pan TV, talk about who bad mind, from who no bad mind, and who a chichi man, from who no a chichi man. And he not do the work when he's supposed to do. Them no rate you. As your big sister, I must remind you that back then, when our students were stuck in Ukraine and couldn't come home because war they said if they take out loan, if they want to come back to Jamaica, and Mark said not. While I'm around, he went in his pocket and he take out the money and he get home our children to Jamaica. Him rate you. My young people, rate who rate you. You know hear what me I say? Rate who rate you. This PNP is going to relaunch the Stay Alert app to put power of your personal security right in the palm of your hands when we get back to office. We're going to legalize pepper spray and any other thing that you need to use within the confines of the law to protect yourselves when man and boy and picnic are run you down. We are going to ensure that there is a right-share policy that protects you so when you get a taxi, you can stay comfortable that you will get home to your family in one piece. We're gonna end this by a state of emergency. Just be law-abiding citizen to feel like something agwan when nothing agwan. Comrades, we are going to give you a prime minister, a man who loving family, a good man who love Jamaica, a good man who know what to do for the women in this country. Because when you see him and feed wife, man, one not turn up over this and one turn up over here, And when she kiss him, he don't National Party, full of substance, we're full of intellect, and we are ready to stand with our comrade leader to move Jamaica forward, creating policies that will create legacies for generations to come, and make sure it's on alright, on a pick me alright, on a grant pick me alright. Now, comrades, I want to give you one next man of intellect, a man of substance, a man we are going to kick where we should name them put over West Central St. James. Our doctor, the man himself, doctor, your next member of parliament for West Central St. James. Nice one, West Central.
Westman, and you really look good. Young people of Jamaica, how you feeling? Boy, you really look good. This is really a good look for the People's National Party and a good look for Jamaica. The young people have come out in their numbers and they're making a statement that time come for a better government and time come for our comrade leader Mark Jefferson Golden to lead Jamaica into a brighter future. Comrades, my posters them free. We start put them up back. Free at last, free at last. My God, we're free at last. And we told the labor rights, we expressed to them that they were ill-informed and they didn't understand the law properly, but they were very arrogant in their style of leadership. And the arrogant leader is like a broken glass trying to pretend to be perfect. But those of us looking on that glass can see that it's shattered and it's not good. And that is the leadership that the Jamaica Labour Party has brought to us here in Jamaica. You're like a broken glass, waiting but cannot be fixed. We have to replace it. Comrades, I stand here tonight with memories of myself, a young boy growing up in Mount Salem who wants a better future for not just himself but his community, his city and his country. And I took it upon myself, comrades, to get inquisitive about what it takes to improve yourself, what it takes to improve your community, what it takes to improve your country. And I studied hard. I went to Cornwall College and went to the University of the West Indies. I went to England to live. And whilst living in England, I was given many job opportunities. As a matter of fact, my own examiner who was at Oxford called me one day and he said, "Andre, why go back to Jamaica? The place is a third world country, it's developing, and a person like you, your skills will more be valued in a place like England." And I thought about it and I said to him, for those reasons that you have just outlined, that the place is backward and need development, a person like Andre Horton as an economist must go back and contribute to that development that the country needs. So, and when I speak, I don't just speak for myself, I speak for every young person who has ambition. I talk for Kevin from Froome, who went to Godfrey Stewart and wants to go to the University of the West Indies but don't have the money to do so. The PNP will give you an opportunity to do so. I speak for Sarah, who went to Manning, has gone to the University of the West Indies. All her friends are telling her, "Sarah, you need to migrate in order for you to become wealthy." This People's National Party government will give young people the opportunity to become wealthy right here in their island home. Comrades, the transformational leadership that the People's National Party is coming with at this time is second to none. And we hear people on the street saying that young people has no voice, young people have no opportunities, young people have no avenues through which they can display their true skill, and our talent is seen as something as noise. It is not valued and it is not cherished. The People's National Party understands this and is going to create a Jamaica that not only value your talent, that not only give a listening ear to your sounds and your ability, but provide the platform to trampoline those ability into income generating, wealth creating, lifelong abilities. And it is important because many of us have never seen this. Our parents grew up in a slavery type economy here in Jamaica, and the system itself is designed for us not to have real ambition. So it's very disheartening, it's very demotivating when a young person goes to apply for a job in Jamaica and hears that they don't have the qualification, and even if you do have the qualification, you don't have the look, and even if you do have the look, you don't have the particular type of vernacular. Even if you do have the vernacular, you're from a wrong place. Even if you're from the right place, they find some excuse not to give you the opportunity to advance yourself and to advance your family. And we are saying to you that now time come for a better approach towards leadership in this country. Time come for not just brown-skinned people to get all the opportunities. Time come for black people in Jamaica. Time come for rural area people to be given opportunities as well to make themselves better off and their families better off. And it is important because Jamaica is a melting pot, and out of many we are one people. That is why you look around us, we have people of all shades, all color, all sizes. Our leader Mark Golden, our deputy general secretaries who are here, our PNP Be, our general secretary, myself, Nikisha, every one of us, we are here as leaders to help to transform this country to move forward. Yesterday I went to interview a young boy. He designed an app that tracks and monitor the children when they go to school. So how it works is the children, when they go to school, it sends a text message to their parents that your child has arrived at school. When they leave school, it sends a text message to the parents that your child has left school. It records their homework. It records their attendance. It has an AI system that sends messages to the principal that, hey, this child has been absent for 3 days. This child has been absent for a month. And the principal now send a message to the parents, hey, what's happening? This is the innovative style of leadership that the People's National Party is coming with to transform the lives and to protect our young people across the length and breadth of Jamaica. Now when we look at Westmoreland, since Sugar has left, I've studied the map and I have seen the replacement here for Sugar in Westmoreland. And many young people, as Comrade Hales quite rightly said, that when they go to university, they don't come back to Westmoreland because they don't see the opportunities down here as they see in Kingston or as they see in Montego Bay. But time is of the essence now, comrades. And given that we have 14 parishes, our comrade leader has taken the time out to look at the industries that exist in these parishes, to look at the avenues for industry in these parishes, and Westmoreland is on the top of his agenda. Not because we are here tonight, but many of our colleagues in Kingston who are wealthy at the top of their business class and doing real work in Jamaica are from Westmoreland. And I say to you, in 2014, we had a conference at the university called Guilty Jokes Innocent Plant. At that time, we invited a lot of the people in the ganja industry, America, to come here. And at that time, Comrade Leader Mark Golden was also inquisitive about the potential of the ganja industry. And when they came, they were able to help us to orchestrate the right plan to move ganja forward in Jamaica. And in 2015, we took the first step to decriminalize ganja and legalize it for medicinal purposes. And we had it in mind to expand it, to bring industry, to look at every single one of you who are producing something in ganja. Miss Matty, who made her rubbings from ganja and pimento seed. Miss Ida, who made some medicine from white rum and ganja. Miss Brown, who made some alcohol and ganja to sniff when she catch cold. These are the Jamaicans who have been
Hi,
producing
Sharon. Good
products in
night.
the industry, and the Jamaica Labour Party has stifled their potential by mismanaging the industry. But alas, the People's National Party, we have done our homework, and we have recognized that the only way that Westmoreland and Jamaica in general will become wealthy is if we give ganja a chance, because it is the miracle, miracle, miracle product. We talk about all types of cancer. We're talking about ganja. We talk about leukemia. We talk about sickle cell. We talk about simple thing as fits. We talk about a sleep disorder. We are talking about creating a proper nutraceutical and pharmaceutical industry built on the backbone of ganja. All the empty cane lands that you look at George's Plain, all the empty cane lands in Pineda, are you there? You have to start do some research in a ganja and know in Pineda, because we're diversifying the product offerings from Westmoreland. And what our research has shown is that if we were to get this ganja industry right, it can produce on an annual basis over 11 billion US dollars, which is over 70% of Jamaica's current GDP. So when the government talk about government talk about 5 in 4, they want to create 5% growth in 4 years. And we look at a GDP of $20 billion. It's not 20, it's about 18, but let's put it at 20. And we say, what's 5% of 20 billion? They're looking at $1 billion. And we are saying to ourselves, how difficult it is for us here in Jamaica to produce an economy that grows by $1 billion US per year. If we have 14 parishes and we break it up, we're talking about less than 100 million per parish. And it is easy because economic management is simple. All we have to do is to look at the amount of people in the country, look at the amount of resources we have, and everything can be calculated. So when the mayor come and talk about staying in your lane, Mr. Mayor, man, mute, man. Mute. No say nothing. No say nothing.
You been water? And then you call.
Because this JLP government, they are majoring in minor things. They come like a done spit in them at school. Instead of doing them work when them get it for do, them find the first thing for do. Them play marble, hey come we are play marble. Them play hopscotch, hey come we are play hopscotch. Everything except do the mathematics, except do the English, except do the science. So they are not interested in the development of this country for the betterment of the people. They are only interested in fanfare, cutting a ribbon here and there. Somebody said to me, said the person who sell ribbon in Jamaica must rich, because that's all the Labour Party government wake up and do cut ribbon, cut ribbon, cut ribbon. Without the real development taking place in Jamaica. I don't even want to touch on the hospital situation, because you yourself live through it and realize that the Labour Party is campaigning for us. They must mash up all the hospital them, so they must want the PNP to come fix them back, because they can't fix them back. After 10 years, every minute, oh, we plan to do this, we plan to do that. Watch the folly and the mirage. It's a broken glass. It has no substance. It cannot show us ourselves, and they cannot see that their arrogance is disrespectful to the Jamaican people. Comrades, I'm the Shadow Minister for Science and Technology, and what we have planned is to infuse technology and science into all the industry that exists in Jamaica. First and foremost, we're talking about technology in agriculture, so we reduce the wastage. We're talking about building micro dams so you can store water and redistribute water from the drought time to the flood time. We're talking about technology in finance, so you can stay at home, and your child is at school, you can send a text message and send money to your child so you can purchase lunch. We're talking about technology in education, where we know, as I just told you, we have the app to register your child, so less people get missing from school when they go to school. The world is changing. The chalk and the original type of teaching and learning has evolved. So we know, as a persons who understand, that must also help our people to evolve. Big tech, artificial intelligence, machine learning, all these things are new things that the world are now capitalizing on and are making billions. And all you need to participate is a simple computer. The People's National Party is here to support your endeavors to become better people. The government increased their own wages by 300%. It was already in the tens of millions, them increase it to further tens of millions. Our minimum wage, which is 15,000, them increase it by $1,000. You want a more wicked, uncaring set of leaders who only believe in fattening their own pocket and take poor people for food. Comrades, minimum wage was a concept introduced by Michael Mann and the People's National Party in the 1970s, long before we were born. So it's a concept discussed in the past. For the future, we don't know what we are discussing. Wealth, maximum potential, riches, unicorn. Gone are the days when Jamaican people want to work in a hotel for minimum wage. Gone are the days when a farmer want to grow crops and sell it for minimum wage. Every young person now that you speak to want to generate wealth. They want to build a mansion in them jungle. They want a beast to skate on a tool. Them no want a pro box. Because our young people have ambition. And this is why it is important for you to recognize that Mark Jefferson Golden is the man with the plan. And you want to know when you know a good leader? He knows how to delegate. So he has surrounded himself with young people like myself, young people like Nikisha Burchell, young people like Gabriel Morris, young people like Peter Gay, a ton load of young people who will bring the youthfulness to the experience that they already have. With the blem of youthfulness and experience, there's no stopping the potential of Jamaican people. Big up yourself again, young people, and thanks for coming out. Comrade Leader Mark Goley, the next leader of Jamaica. Time come for difference, time come for a change, time come for the People's National Party. Comrades, that was Dr. Andre Harton, next member of Parliament for West Central St. James. I want to tell you something quick. You see this wicked Labour right government, them are going and them are going with beer arms house. But we in the People's National Party believe in a man with clean hands and clean heart. And not just that, we have a firebrand, reverend. We are come take it to them. And you know which one come from? The next food.
Comrades, I greet you in the mighty name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, our soon coming King. And we were coming from St. Mary tonight to be here because we had our Patriots Congress this afternoon. And so, comrade leader, comrades all, I want to introduce to the comrades tonight the young professional arm of the People's, or affiliate of the People's National Party. And I have the General Secretary, comrade Daval Grant. I have my DGS, my VP, comrade Danishka Williams, and we have some members who have journeyed with us. And so we know that we are ready for the election. Thank you. Comrades, my time is short. I want to deal with some little business tonight. But I have to big up. And I'm not saying the next Prime Minister, I'm saying the Prime Minister of Jamaica in a matter of couple weeks. Mark Jefferson Golden will be going to Jamaica House as the next Prime Minister of Jamaica. agriculture, but well, a little. Because in 2021, well, on selector, in 2021, Comrade Leader rolled out what we call the Junior Shadow Cabinet, where he gave young people the chance to speak on portfolio matters. And tonight I stand as the junior spokesperson on agriculture. I know there are other persons here who are spokespersons on other issues. And so I know that he believes in young people. And he gives young people the opportunity, not like some other man who want Mike Henry to still be in parliament. Comrade Leader ensure that when he goes to parliament, he has some young firebrand there to stand up with him, because we are blood and fire comrades, and nobody can touch with Comrade Leader, because we have youth behind him to defend him everywhere he goes.
Yes.
So I want to send a message tonight. I have church in the morning, so I have to bathe myself. So I want to send a message tonight. Touch not the Lord's anointing, nor do his leader no harm. If God be for us, who can be against us? Let them grow with them evil, let them steal with them evil, because of good over evil. We say, and the people of Jamaica will choose change.
Yes.
But you know, say, a Central Westmoreland be there, who gave us the baddest, the best agricultural minister that Jamaica has ever seen. So I want to big up Comrade Roger Clark tonight, the man who was a champion for the farmers.
Best. One Roger.
I see one young man over in Southwest St. Elizabeth. I thought, boy, I'm the new face of food. We don't want to see him. We want to see young people in agriculture. We want to give them access to land that you can go out there and plant your produce. But not only that, we want to ensure that you are able to process your produce. Now, comrades, if we grow mangoes and we sell it for $20 a one, if you process that and turn it into juice or puree or whatsoever, you get 10 times, 15 times the value. Agriculture needs young people to develop it and to bring it further. And I say, comrades, that help is on the way. I say, comrades, time come to tell Andrew and him cronies and him friend that the PNP believes in agriculture. We believe in the farmer. We believe in young people. And on election day, we are going to send a strong message that the people of Jamaica want better. So we come
Run them way.
to ensure tonight that Western Jamaica is ready. And I feel it in my spirit that Western Jamaica is ready. I feel it in my spirit that Central Westmoreland is
Paul, look at
ready.
this. Dad, and you could
I
only for
feel
one
it in
rate.
my spirit
The left
that
it right
Western
for this man.
Westmoreland is ready. I feel it in my spirit that Eastern Westmoreland will send a champion for farmers to Jamaica House. I'm sorry, Peter, again, the spirit is going somewhere else. We're not going to talk about agriculture. But comrades, tonight Jamaica don't need no more speech from Andrew. Jamaica don't need no more green clocks. organization. When you talk about young people, check the People's National Party who gives you the Patriots. And we came together and we sat down and we put together a youth manifesto that will champion change for young people in this country. And we brought it to the comrade leader, and comrade leader said, comrades, go on the road with it. This is what Jamaica needs. So tonight, comrades, you will see us in your communities. You will see us on the road, and we will share what our plans are for the people of Jamaica. And I said the people of Jamaica want real leadership, and real leadership is found in the People's National Party, like Joshua, who led the people out of bondage, like Elijah, who had fire shut up within his mourn. We are sending a leader in Mark Jefferson Golden, a man in whom God is well pleased. Mr. Prime Minister, I am sending a message tonight. I am sending a message tonight. If you think you're bad, call the election. If you think you're bad, call the election.
No, call
if you think you're bad, watch and see all young people rally for change. Comrades, the world is love. We bless the Lord. We thank you, Reverend. Shall we bless the Lord? Shall we bless the Lord? Why, Reverend, if a pool in the here, we just call some laborites, make you baptize them. Because of the sermon that you know. All right, comrades, from one youth leader to the next. I'm telling you about a very passionate young woman, the youngest senator in the history of our Jamaican politics, the next member of parliament for Northwest St. Ann, who are going to make sure Crystal Lee flee from out of place. Comrades, with no further ado, let's welcome my president, the youth president. Chairpersons of the meeting, distinguished members of the platform, let me acknowledge the newly minted president of the Patriots, Reverend Paul Blake.
Party, Comrade Ian Hills, Comrade Baz, and our Jensen. I also must acknowledge some young people who have been with me for the past 4 years, who have stood with me, and I want to acknowledge the executive of the PNPYO, my General Secretary, my right hand, Comrade Peter A. Ferguson, maximum respect. I also want to acknowledge Fimi family who are coming all the way from Northwest St. Anne. I want to big you up and thank you for standing with me. And comrades, finally, I want to acknowledge our next Prime Minister. The man who will lead the People's National Party into paradigm, a new generation, our comrade leader, Comrade Mark Jefferson Golding. Comrades, tonight, I want to be quick and straight. This election is one of the most important elections since independence. It is not business as usual, because this election is about our collective survival as a people. It is about choosing good over evil. It is about rejecting corruption and cronyism. It is about our future. And for many of you here, many of our young people, it will be your first election, your first time voting. And some of you don't know what it means to grow up under PNP government. But in a matter of months, you will find out what it means to have a government who cares about people. You will find out what it means to have a government who is led by somebody with integrity. And tonight, I want to make it very clear that this election is not just about voting. It is about choosing change. It is about choosing a future for your children, for your grandchildren, and for generations to come. And I said 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, when I first stepped onto the stage at conference, that your vote is your voice. And this election, listen to me good, I want you to use your voice to send a signal, young people, that enough is enough. I want you to send a signal that the young people of this country can't buy way out, can't trick with this time. I want you, young people, to send a signal to this government that we don't want promise from them. We don't want the same mediocre representation that we are getting from their MPs. We don't want the same corruption that this government has been so known for. And we want no more of this friend and company thing where only a few can get through and the rest of we have to stay back. Young people, time come. Time come to say enough is enough. Time come to say that we are choosing the People's National Party to take us into the future. Tonight I want to talk about something that the government has been campaigning on. They say poverty is down to 4.3%.
Right.
That's what they are saying. But here is what they won't tell you. Them not tell you say income inequality has grown. Because the gap between the poor and the wealthy, the haves and the haves not, has gotten wider. Them not tell nobody say employment might be up, unemployment down. But wages have still not kept pace with inflation. Most of our young people, when we talk about employment, what comes to mind first is call center. No, so. And while it is the PNP that brought the BPO industry to Jamaica, this government has done very little with the industry to advance it and make sure that it can provide sustainable employment for young people. And so many of our young people across the island are crying out because they have to be in these industries where their job not
Alright
here.
guys, this is where I'm going to leave on for tonight. And I can go over the PNP channel. I'm going to finish watch it. But I have to go now. So have on yourself a good night. Goodbye, Nadi. Good night, everybody. Go over the PNP channel and watch it. See you later. Bye.
Tell you about a new class of Jamaicans called the working poor.
Are you hearing me, guys?
Even though they might be employed, them still can't make ends meet.
But I still not answer
I'm
me.
thinking of university graduates who them do everything what them supposed to do. Them beat themselves and them take them
Bye.
them say why education is the key. But as Shamil said, when